you're a mixed plate.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
You are meant to. You're like a long lost Hawaiian son. Every time you say something to him, just like you sound like you're just from here. Like I feel like a lot of your life is just kind of leading it into this like diverse story that a lot of us have.
It's so strange because my manager said something. He was like, and this was before Idol. He's like, I don't know, man. Like, I see Hawaii in your future. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I don't know what it is, but like, you're supposed to go there. He's like, you're supposed to be there. I just see this connection. And I'm like, well, I hope I end up there.
Yeah, I mean, you already got a fan base over here.
Dude, it's the strangest thing.
Isn't it crazy?
It is crazy. Like, I'm like, at one point I was like, it's just because Ian, but like, no.
We actually like you. We think you're a cool guy.
Like, the amount of people that have come up to me and been like, oh my God, like, can I have a picture? And like, anytime someone does that, I'm like, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's totally fine. Like, 100%. I don't feel like a celebrity, but it's just a strange feeling knowing that, like, I remember you messaged me, you were like, I don't know if you're aware of this, but like, you are basically the Hanai son of Hawaii. And I was like, really? Like, I didn't believe that until I came here for the second time a few days ago and like met everybody and was constantly like stopped anywhere I walked.
Yeah. I mean, you watched the video of that Take Iam Home thing that we did. So many comments were like, oh, I can't believe they got Oliver. Getting Oliver was the best thing in this video.
I was really honored to be a part of that because that was like locals, you know, it was people that are from here that grew up here. And obviously I'm not. But when, you know, y'all reached out and said, do you want to be a part of this? I jumped on it. I was like, yes, absolutely. Like 100%. There's no question. So thank you. Because I was really, really honored to be a part of that whole thing.
It was the cherry on top. Yeah.
It made me really happy. Unfortunately, it was a little rushed. I didn't have all my equipment with me, and I was like, I'm gonna have to film a phone video.
For everybody, it was rushed. It was this like crazy 72-hour turnaround. So I appreciate that you got the clip to us and you were part of it. I also appreciate your pronunciation of our Hawaiian words. Major respect.
I try my best.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not trying to come here like, I'm going to Waikiki. Like, that's, no, bro. I was also just very good at, like, English and reading were like my two strongest subjects in school. So like, I had this affinity for like pronunciation of things, and to the point where I'd be in Spanish class and my teacher would be like, can you read this passage? And I would like blaze through it, and he'd be like, that's really good. I'd be like, thank you. He's like, you don't know what you read, do you? And I'd be like, no.
But you sound just like a native.
And he would get so frustrated. He'd be like, your pronunciation is excellent, but you're not retaining anything. And I'm like, I'm sorry. So, I mean, it's like, I understand some of the like how the pronunciation works here. I'm still like, you know, I'm treading lightly. I'm like, I don't want to try too big things, like, you know.
Humu humu nuku nuku apua.
Well, everybody knows that.
Okay. He's like, that's easy.
Everybody knows
that.
But it's like, brother, is like, I'm not gonna lie, I still have problems trying to pronounce his last name.
Kamaka Vivo Ole. Well, you got my name, Kamaka. And then Vivo Ole.
Kamaka Vivo Ole. Is that right?
Perfect. Yeah, you got it.
It's like, when I look at it on paper, it's intimidating.
Yeah, it's intimidating
like, oh,
for
man.
sure. Yeah. Do you know what that means? Kamaka Vivo Ole?
I can't say that I do, no.
Yeah, so Kamaka means ka is the, maka is I. So Kamaka, the I. And then Vivo Ole means fearlessness. So it's like the fearless I, Kamaka Vivo Ole. Maybe it's like someone who sees things and isn't afraid of anything.
That sounds like it describes him exactly.
Yeah. I'm Kamaka Kupono. Kupono means righteousness. So it's like the one who sees things in a good way. So that's
fits you perfectly.
Yeah, that's name fulfillment.
That's wonderful, man.
Yeah. So Hawaiian's amazing. I'm sure you've been learning a lot of words and picking up some pidgin as well. Are there any words that really stuck with you so far? You've been saying yes a lot.
Yeah, yes. That happens a lot. And then really it's like little things. So like Dylan was like, yeah, we have this word called kep. He's like, you're gonna understand what it means. I still don't know how to explain it, but like in the moment when he says it, it's like, oh, that makes sense. It's like when there's a joke that happens and he's like, kep, or
kep.
when he says like shoots at the end of a phone call, like I'm like, I guess that's like a goodbye. Like,
nice. Good deductive reasoning.
Dope. The other thing that I've noticed that I love is this sort of this linguistic thing that a lot of people here do, which is they will shorten phrases where it's like, we were at a restaurant and someone in Dylan's family was like offering their food and they go, "Oh, you like taste?"
Mm-hmm.
They just shorten it. And I love it. It's the
Yeah,
coolest. I'm like, that's so
Yeah.
cool. That's dope.
Yeah. You like try?
Yeah, you like try?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was when I met Kelly Boy the other night. He was like asking me about the ukulele and he goes, "Oh, you like show me?"
Yeah.
I was like, let me open it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it took me half a second to go, "Oh," and I opened
Yeah,
it up.
yeah.
But like, I'm getting used to all that. Like, it's really,
Nice.
really cool.
Yeah. It's cool that you're intuitive about that. And you pick those up. You pick those cues up. Like the shoot stuff.
Yeah.
I almost said that to you earlier on the phone. I was like, bye, see you later.
No, I try to pick up on it because like if I'm gonna be here, like I want to be not just respectful of the culture, but I want to immerse myself. You know what I mean? As much as I can while I'm here. It's kind of hard when you're, not that there's anything wrong with this, but like when you're in a resort and stuff and you're around a lot of people that are not from the area, it's hard to pick that up on that. But then like when you go outside and it's like you're meeting other people, it's everywhere.
For sure.
It's to the point where like I feel like my accent's starting to change a little bit. Like the way I'm talking just in like 7 days has kind of changed a little bit.
Yeah.
A couple people are like, "You're starting to sound like a local," and I'm like, I'm not doing it on purpose. I swear.
It's code switching. It's a real thing.
Really?
Yeah. There's this funny TikTok I saw a while ago. It's like some local guy. He goes in front of the mirror with his phone. It's like, first day in Hawaii. And then the next week, first week in Hawaii. And then like a month, first month in Hawaii. What's up, brothers and sisters? How's it going? And he's like, his clothes are changing and everything. It's so funny. So that's kind of like, so if you're here for one more month, it'd be like, how's everybody? This is Oliver Steele. What's up? Yes, sir.
I feel like that's happening to me. Like straight down to my.
But you'd be Oliver instead of
Oliver?
Oliver.
Yeah.
So it's Oliver.
How would you even spell that? Like how would that be pronounced? Like that's.
Olivah, just like brada with the AH
I
at the
love
end.
that.
Yeah.
I love that. I'll put out an
We
album that'll have this.
Yeah, we do the AHs at the end.